What exactly is going on? How much self-control does it seem David Adeleke, the popular musician and successful award-winning artist, could have? Hello everyone, you're very much welcome. Davido's Sidechick, that gist lover, yes, we have to give credit to whom credit is due, released some days ago that a certain lady, Akata that's an black American lady, was pregnant for Davido. She shared it on her Instagram story that she's carrying Davido's baby and immediately deleted it. This lover came out to tell us that something is cooking, and if we know it, the thing will shake the whole place. Apparently there was a toggle in between, and later be like say the bass goes on too much, but the girl or the lady, as an akata, no send anybody papa, she came online to say she do pregnancy test. Actually, she said she has gone to do a blood test confirming the pregnancy, but she came online to do the pregnancy test. My people, how much can a woman take? Is it a sin for a good girl, a good lady, Chioma in this case, to be so in love with her husband, to stand with her husband despite everything, after losing Ifeanyi last year, and the man still they carry in bola up and down, they shift another person womb, or more, this one off also. It's very, very, everybody loves Davido. Who doesn't? Now, if you don't love good things, you go no go like Davido. He has everything going for him. But I think there's something that he needs to work on. Self-control. Honestly, the thing off me.
And like, what really kills me is this married man narrative that y'all are dragging. Like, oh, I'm done with the married man. Cut it out. No, I did not know he was married. On God, did not know. Like, go to his page. Does it look like he's married? Like, I'm confused. Like, rest in peace to the child. Like, people knew about the baby, but nobody knew he got married. I'm in America. Nobody here knew. Sorry. Nobody knew. Nobody knows. It's not on a blog. It's not a big thing. If a man ain't telling me, then I don't know. And I wasn't checking for it because I'm not looking to get married. I'm not looking for that right now. So that wasn't something that I was in search for. I wasn't digging up anything like that. So no, I didn't know. I actually found out after the fact, and then I found out after the fact that I'm actually pregnant. So y'all are way off. Like, cut it out. Like, never. Maybe a fornicator, never an adulterer. Calm down.
My people, the video is not finished. I would encourage you to go online to watch the full video, which showed her doing the pregnancy test in the bathroom and all of that. And according to guidelines of this particular platform, we might not be able to show you that part. But the cocoa is that Davido has messed up big time, and honestly, body just the cringe person say, how come someone would not be able to have so much self-control and allow himself to constantly be involved in things like this? How much more can Chioma take? Like I said in one podcast I did some days ago, that all good women where they abroad now, where they around now, àwọn ọkọ tó ń fẹ́ kàn ń fojú wọn bóni. I don't understand. It's very, very, it's becoming so irritating. Like, what is so hard for a man to have self-control? Okay, even if you have to buy away match, even if away match they hungry you're not disciplined to the point that, okay, at a particular point I messed up, I had children all over the place, now I'm choosing Chioma. Okay, right from when I'm married to Chioma, I'm not going to play ball without using shoti, and you ease into just doing it with another woman. This lady claimed that they've been together since 2017. They met in Dubai and all of that. My people, let me show some evidence according to how it's shared online. So this is the screenshot between her, Nana, that's the girl's, Nana the elite or elite or whatever it is she's called, and Davido. Please, what then the other side, what do I say? Just be like you got act. Remember I told you that she pasted something on her timeline, on her story, Instagram story, and So this is Davido begging her to say please, and she said, what do I say? As in, what do you want me to say? Because when I put it up that I'm carrying Davido's baby, after all the pressure, I brought it down. So what do you want me to say? And she said, and he said, just be like you got hacked. If you got any DM in the last 12 hours, it wasn't me. That's all. Please, the whole world calling my phone. Please, I don't need this, not now. So as you can see, Davido is begging the lady that I don't need this drama that you are trying to bring for me. I know say we do collabo and the thing don't become belle, and we are still trying to sort it out, but please don't come out with this thing, keep it secret. Then it continues. I perform at the awards tomorrow, and this is what is trending, and is Nina. That the lady's name is Nina. Please, I'm begging you. And she said, you want me to post on my feed? Said either or is fine, thank you. When can we get on a call? Then she said I was working. So she added something to this post and said, since you're all slow, he told me what to do and I did it. I do care about this person. Regardless, I care. You idiot, I'm with his child, I'm with my child, which I still don't know what I'm going to do, but still I'm confused. But I still was willing to do what the F I'm told at that moment. So yeah, I was hacked. Then don't run from the conversation. I'm good. We can have a civil conversation. I don't want anything from anybody. I'm good. Have a blessed evening. Okay, if that's the case, then no problem. I will advise him to allow you keep the baby. Now, this conversation is between Nana, the lady, and Clarks Adeleke. That's Davido's relative, begging her as well to be like, okay, let me intervene and all, because this one know as the thing they go. Then they continued, this is none of his concern. You don't intend to keep each other. The pregnancy was a mistake and you choose to keep the baby. Your choice is respected. And you can look at the emoji she shared. And he continued, I will advise him to wait. Once you deliver the baby, he will do the needful and take responsibility if it's an Adeleke. Then she said, wait on what? Only God can advise me on my life. And you don't have to wish me anything. I'm in great hands. Sheripe, the woman is not cooperating to say, you guys shouldn't tell me anything. I really don't. This thing is just so. What do men want? Because the truth of the matter is we keep excusing bad behavior as if there are no men with self-control. Oh my God, we have 1,000,001 uncountable men who still have self-control and who have common sense enough that when they want to go and play away match, my war CD, one wearing coats, one to wear umbrella, come on by doing but who can even believe that Ifeanyi has gone to sleep with the Lord now? 1 year October. Who can believe that David can be panashukoing any other woman within this duration that Ifeanyi has gone? Wahala. So this is another conversation they had at one point. She said, you mad at me, baby? And I said, no, just been busy all day, sorry. I was also on a flight earlier. And she said, okay. Hi, baby, I miss you. Anyways, be safe. Just making sure you're good, with that throwing of a kiss. And he said, I'm call you when I land Nigeria. I'm on the plane. So this is the kind of relationship that they've had. Like she said, they met 2017. So it's always been. But the woman said that she never knew Davido was married. That nobody in America knows. Now lie. Don't generalize to say nobody in America knows that Davido was married. The whole world who bother about entertainment and gist knows that Davido got married to Chioma, which happened after Ifeanyi's passing on. People who don't even know Davido at that time. When his son passed on, more people got to know him and got interested in his relationship, and of course he has come out, so it's not news. So she can't generalize by saying you've been dating this guy from 2017 and you don't know. No, that's quite hard to believe anyways. So this is just another bit of a conversation between her and Clarks, that's Davido's relative. Because you just do too much talking. No, I don't want anything. She's saying that she doesn't want anything. And the clerk said, don't run from the conversation. She said, I'm good. And he said, we can have a civil conversation. Then she said, I don't want anything from anybody. I'm good. Have a blessed evening. So this is her calling Clark's bluff to be like, mi ò lẹ́jọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ rò. Nǹkan tí máa ṣe pẹ̀lú oyún mi, èmi ni mo mọ̀, or I'm still trying to figure it out, or whatever. My people, this is one of those days where say the people wey love 30 BGs, their hand fall. They will fall their hand for this one. Say wetin happen again. Let me just take a few comments. Somebody said, Davido, you need to do better. Even if you don't regard yourself, regard your spouse, Chioma. A woman that lost her child shouldn't be facing such adulterous news over her spouse. Let your men tell you the hard truth. You don't mess up big time. Another said, wahala for those believing the I am unavailable slogan. Just remember that it is very available for discrete DNA. Whatever. Another said, wow, this one a chairman. Two-Face self, they learn work. Another person said, was she forced, and why must it all end on social media? What you started secretly. These girls won't get tired of David taking turns. Imagine saying you didn't know he was married. It is well. Another commenter said, Father Abraham has many sons as Father Abraham, with the song icon or emoji. Another person said, celebrity orí ayé wa Ọlọ́run, small issues, social media yá nìyẹn, cause they all know their weakness. Mélòó baby mama nígboro tí anybody ò mọ̀, ìyálà ìyá wọn, all because they are not media personalities. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin celebrities ẹ kú ìrọ̀jú, Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín o. If not social media, a lot of homes will be at peace. Another person said, please, HPV is responsible for so many types of cancers, not to mention HIV and other STDs. Yes, someone is not afraid. He's out here being Father Abraham and sharing DICK anyhow without protection. The women that sleeps with this men without protection self, una well done no. Last na die, all die and die, and something must buy a man. I would have said I feel sorry for his wife, but I don't. She knows what she signed up for. Another person said, this man is very fertile. Imagine for every time he cheats, one pregnancy. Another said, how is Chioma coping with this level of embarrassing marriage she got herself into? How can a man continuously disrespect himself, his wife and his fans just because he can't control himself? Another commenter said, at this point, Davido needs deliverance. Can't he keep his D in his P for once? A chronic womanizer. It's how he always gets them pregnant for me. You know your SPERM, they always catch, yet you they pour them everywhere you enter. Sadly, it's difficult for women to leave a rich guy, so Chioma won't leave him. She'll remain there and eat all the shit. Trust me, if Davido were poor, Chioma would have been long gone, and she'll never come back. Anyway, I wish them all well. Another said, later he will say, I still get sense when I shy you. Oga, no sense. Stop hurting this woman. Why did you even get married to her to bring her more pain? Chioma, please go home. Don't they love you at home? I dey vex on her behalf. Another person said, the person with faithful spouse should always thank God. There's this peace of mind that comes with relationship without such issues. Another person said, the person I feel for is Chioma. Does she need all this? Now, these celebrities should know that girls would always come to hook a baby on them. The girls are not looking for marriage, but to be baby mama so they can ever have a tie with him. I thought Davido must have learned his lessons. He doesn't need more baby mamas. Another person said, cost Davido some slacks, Abina snacks, as if we are not in this Nigeria. Davido married Chioma so as to bury Ify. Chioma accepted cause that's tradition and there was nothing she could do. Davido is a young successful artist that's traveling around the world and can't ever eat one puna forever. You should just learn how to use CD, cause next one feel no be belle, HIV no dey show for face. Chioma can save herself this embarrassment by divorcing him or learn to live with it. Another person said, Davido is losing hair on his head. So what's really wrong with bald men and disgracing their wives? Another person said, at this point, I can't feel sorry for Chioma. This boy has had about 2 babies on her while they were dating and another one on the way, barely 8 months of losing a son and getting married to him. I'm so in shock. Another said, hey, yeah, I wanted saying justice for Chioma, but I just remembered she's a strong woman. She would definitely chest it. Another person said, if I was Chioma, I swear one day I for address one girl. The weight on her shoulder plenty. You people should pity her. Now marry, she no by person. Please, girls, avoid married men now. I'll finally join the gang to agree that men are promiscuous. And since we women can't control ourselves, why are we entertaining their promiscuity? I beg. Another said, this thing is not only paining with the single lady. He's not even tall and is getting away with all of this. Another person said, getting a girl pregnant through adultery and then basically telling her you're not the first nor last woman I've had raw sex with and gotten pregnant. Why can't you abort it like your mate? It's some nasty, nasty work. So you see, my people, if we keep reading these things, we will not leave here. But honestly, I am very unsettled and quite disappointed with Davido and this. All this Jekboka Kiri, impregnating women, having Kiriwa with women without protecting himself. Come on, guy, you need to zip up. I can't believe that this could happen. Honestly, is not you don't fall our hand. You don't fall our hand. This is not what should have happened, and I just hope he learns his lesson, because there are some things that if a man has control over, 90% of his life's problem are solved. Hunger. If man can control hunger, no they chop anywhere, everywhere, right? Number 2, kerewa. If a man has self-control over his kerewa appetite, where we say you know how to be faithful, or you put sense inside the agbere where you choose to do, And the third one is anger. If a man is able to control those 3 things, his life will be so smooth and happy. So that's the updates right now. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Chioma, nobody gets advice for you now. Just take care of yourself. People are insinuating that she's pregnant, and of course it's good for her to have kept off social media because she's still mourning her dear child, Ifeanyi. But may God strengthen her. That's all I can tell you. But men can do better. Stop this bad behavior that will eventually disgrace and embarrass your good wife that God has given you. And if you lose a good woman can turn 360 degrees and change, but it's not always funny. And I pray this is not your portion. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.